Kollaboration started in year 2000, and I was looking to do a show that was focused on Korean American culture. There were a lot of Korean pop shows back then with pop stars from Korea, but there was nothing to represent Korean Americans with hip hop and rock and singing and dancing and poetry and comedy. One show can change the world. You know, people say like, why do you do all this work for one show? It's because one show can change the world. My name is PK, stands for Paul, Kim, and Preacher's Kid. I'm 30 years old, I'm an ajashi. I was 23 when I started Kollaboration, so at the time I was just bright-eyed, young guy. I was just like, I want to do something big, you know? So I'm 30 now, and I gotta be honest, like I feel it. I look at my friends, they're very successful financially, they're taking care of their family, and I realize, you know, I gotta take care of my family now. You know, your insecurities start eating at you. Because this society makes you feel like you're worth the money you make. You look at your checking account, you look at your bank statement, it starts making you feel like, man, like, I'm broke, you know? Like, man, like, if this is what I'm worth, then, man, I'm like, worthless.
Hey, my name is Jacob.
It's Jacob Alvarez del Castillo.
Alvarez del Castillo. Some people call me DJ Ignite.
Financially, how do I do this? I mean, last time we did DJ at a wedding, these girls were dancing with him on the dance floor. They brought him onto the dance floor.
My goal is either to get the cops here or, you know, make him sweat and wet.
I started emceeing a lot of weddings, and then that's when I realized, when I started emceeing more weddings, I realized, hey, you know, I could DJ weddings.
These are my weekends, every Saturday, weddings. It's a beautiful thing, even though half the weddings in America end in divorce. Wedding's going good, it's a beautiful wedding. There's a lot of adults here. I think they just want to eat their food and leave, but then the real party's gonna start.
I do stand-up comedy during the week.
You got Yao Ming, man. Yao Ming's a baller, he's a pioneer, he's a nice guy. He's just not the sexiest guy to me, you know?
And people don't realize, like, stand-up comedy, we get paid, I mean, just as a beginner stand-up comedy, you get paid 30 to 40 bucks a night, if you're lucky.
He's like a tree in Lord of the Rings, like, he's picking up our little plays like,
Here at the World Famous Laughter, I used to drive by this place when I was young. Like when I first got my license, 16, I used to drive down here, Sunset Boulevard, famous Sunset Boulevard, and think like one day I want to be performing in that place. And then here I'm 31, and I'm finally here. I'm on the stage here with Dane Cook, Joe Coy, Ari Spears, Paul Rodriguez, and it's crazy, man. I just think that everyone should. You gotta dream big, make your dreams specific, and go for them all out, because life is short. You could die anytime, and yeah, you gotta go for all your dreams, you know, and never pursue money. You gotta pursue your dreams, and then hopefully the money will come later, as these guys. But where I am, you know, it's the world famous Laugh Factory. Every famous comedian has been on the stage, and I just feel privileged that as Asian American growing up in this country with only 5% of the country's Asians, that I can step on the stage and represent for our people. It's awesome. With Stewie. Right here, Stewie. And this is my goal right here. Be very funny. That's it.